Most people fast the wrong way and they just blame their body. But the truth is that it's not you, it's the strategy that you're using. Because fasting is not starving yourself, and it's not dangerous in most cases. And no, it's not going to crash your metabolism, but if you do it wrong, then you'll feel like trash. So let's clear up the confusion here. Okay, so that you can fast the right way and actually feel amazing and get the benefits from properly fasting. Because maybe you've thought this, I tried fasting and I felt dizzy, shaky, moody. It's just not for me. Right? Or isn't fasting just a fancy word for starving? Or even, I'm already exhausted here. I'm tired all the time. How can skipping food possibly help? Now look, these thoughts are very common and I get it. I used to think and feel a lot of the same things. But most people never learn how to do fasting the right way. So they crash and burn. And of course they don't feel like it's for them. They don't want to do it again. But the truth here is that your body was built for fasting over thousands of years of evolution, right? Living in nature versus modern civilization today. We didn't always have food at the ready. We had to hunt and gather for it. And so that meant sometimes nature wasn't providing. And so we had to go for periods without food and your body had to build energy from its own reserves. And so it's built to do this, right? So fasting is not a punishment this way. It's a way to reset your body because fasting reduces inflammation. If you feel inflamed or you have anxiety or depression, it's actually an inflammation issue in the nervous system or aches and pains. It's going to help your gut repair too, because if you have gut health issues and you just eat all the time, you're never giving your body a break. Imagine this, it's like forcing your gut to run a marathon forever, for the rest of your life, starting from birth to death. And it never gets a break. How can your gut stay healthy without any break or chance to reset? It's gonna balance your body's ability to manage blood sugar properly, which is important because you want your body to be able to get the most it can out of the blood sugar it has and not need to overload your body with too much sugar, excess carbs, like most people do in this country today, in the US. And that's ruining their metabolic health. Right? And that's gonna hurt every other aspect of your being, of your wellness. And that's why it's gonna boost your energy and your brain clarity. Right? I have a ton of people say like what the level at which my energy comes back and I think so clearly and sharply. I've never felt that before. That's because they've never given their body a break from food, ever. Okay, now here's where most people mess up though, right? They go from snacking all day or eating 6 meals a day to straight into a 24-hour fast, a 48-hour fast. That's too drastic and it's a little rough for the body. Okay, also they fast without hydrating properly or getting electrolytes, right? So this is just having water. We're talking about a water fast where you don't have any liquid calories or calories from whole foods, but you still need the electrolytes, especially salt. And last, they don't support their adrenals because their adrenals are what takes over when they fast. But if their adrenals aren't in good health, then of course they're not going to have any reserve fuel of energy. So that's why they get anxious and jittery and just don't feel good. But that's not your body failing here. It's just a fail with the strategy that you had coming into it. Okay, so what's the right strategy then? So I call it the 3S method. 3 S's. So start smart, stay supported, and then step up. First is to start smart. So start with a 12-hour fast, or even less. Start with a 6 or 8-hour fast. You can let your body adapt. No need to jump to extremes. If you're used to eating 6 meals a day, maybe first just step it down to 3 meals a day, going 4 to 5 hours between meals. Start there. And then you can start to set higher standards for yourself. So, okay, now I'm going to try a 10-hour fast or a 12. Next is to stay supported. And so, yes, this is a water-only fast, only drinking water, but you can also use things like bone broth. Bone broth is just straight protein and some good fats, and that's not going to ruin any part of the process. Okay? It's just going to help you, if you need it, just to have a little something. Okay? And also add sea salt to your day at some point, either in the water, in the bone broth, or just dab it on your tongue in between drinks of water. Okay, that's something very important most people miss because your body needs these minerals to stay hydrated. Maximally hydrated so you can feel good, your body can do what it needs to do, clean itself out, and keep its energy balance as best as possible. Third is step up. So step up means that gradually over time you want to increase the fasting window. Now I started hinting at this with the first step, but once you start getting past wherever you are now, just move the needle in the right direction, even if it's just 1%, right? Every day, go from 4 meals to 3 meals, 3 meals to 2, then go for a 6-hour fast, then a 12. Okay, then an 18, and then 24. And then once you're at 24, right, then you can experiment with going, okay, now I know I've done a whole day. Now let me do 2 days, 3 days. At that point, your body's much more ready. And listen to your body. Your body will tell you when it's ready to move up another notch. So I recommend that you also pick a day. Pick a day to fast once a week and practice something new like this. And every day, add a little bit more, right? Add a couple more hours to the fast and slowly step it up. Maybe every Friday, every Saturday. Here's what to expect now when you do fasting the right way. Day one, at the beginning, which will be most people, if you're just starting out here, the first time you fast for 12 hours or a full 24, you're gonna feel hungry. Okay, that's your ghrelin hormone adjusting here. It's not used to this yet, so you're gonna have hunger. And here's the thing, that's okay. Okay, I want you to give yourself permission to feel okay with feeling hungry. Okay, it's okay, it's natural. It's a natural state that our ancestors all evolved with over thousands of years. And so your body is well prepared to do this, to be hungry and be okay, right? If you go for short periods of time. Okay, so over time now that will change. But at the beginning, you'll feel that sensation, and that's all right. Okay, then once you get past a certain window, once you start getting past a 1 day fast, you go to day 2 and 3, your energy is gonna start to stabilize. You won't feel as slow, as heavy. You'll start feeling lighter on your feet. You start feeling more clear. And certainly by day 4 or 5, your body is really adjusted. You're not thinking about food every 10 minutes like you might have been earlier. You're more in control. But by that point, and I don't expect most people to do that, but even by days 2 to 3, some people start to break through that wall. And so, but again, build up. Okay, build up, start small, start where you are. Start with small steps and build that pride, because that's one unexpected benefit, I'll tell you, that people report, is the confidence that they get from saying things like, I didn't think I could do this, and now I feel strong. I'm so glad I did that, right? Because I did something hard and I won. Okay, quick but important note here, fasting is not for everybody. If you're pregnant, nursing, or really underweight, or you have an eating disorder, okay, fasting might not be safe, so always talk to a provider who understands functional medicine. Head to our website, you can talk to us as well if you want some advice from myself. Okay, but for most people, it's gonna have a net benefit, a major benefit for your mind, for your body, for your spirit. You just need to have the right strategy. Okay, so fasting isn't depleting when you do it right, it's freeing, right? It's like clearing out all the garbage from your garage, all the junk that is from your garage, and finally being able to move freely around it again without tripping over stuff that's everywhere. So if you're tired of feeling inflamed, tired, and foggy, then it might be time to stop feeding that fire. Just let your body take a step back and reset. Because I want you to feel powerful in your body, to feel free, to feel that full energy that life has to offer you. Okay, so if this hit home for you, subscribe now. Okay, we give more real, unfiltered truths in all the videos that are coming your way next.